Hi guys, long time no see on here. I'm so sorry for the long absence. I said that I wanted to start filming a lot more and posting a lot more to my YouTube channel for 2021, and it's already February and I think I've posted like one video. So I'm so sorry about that, but life is so busy with the shop. So blessed that the shop is growing so fast and it's amazing. It's just adapting to it, and then hopefully I will get to a stage where I can be doing more like Gurdef plan stuff, because I do miss it a lot, and I miss you all so much. So I've been trying to post a lot more and keep up and talk to everyone on my Instagram. I do post a lot on Instagram, so if you want to check out my Instagram so you can see me more often, definitely do. I post my Insta stories a lot, and especially with my mom. So I am here to do a B6 planner setup for winter. I know I keep switching planners, but I don't keep switching planners. I used the A5 wide cloud for like most of last year, which was pretty great. Then they came out with this B6 cloud and I thought it was a good time to try it out, and I absolutely love it. I'm trying to decide. I think this video will end up being really long given everything that I'm going to get through in this video, so I think I'll do a separate kind of like chat and review of what I think about B6 as a size, the Estelle cloud, the B6 one that I've got in front of me, and just what I think about it. So I think I'll do a separate video on that, but let me know if you'd like it in the comments, because then I know for sure to make it. So I just wanted to show you, I use this Simply Gilded, what's it called? Sticker album, that's the word. This is, goodness, I have no idea which subscription box this was from. I feel like it was September, so I have no idea. I unsubscribed quite a long while ago from the Simply Gilded subscription box, so I don't know why I have this or how I got it in my hands. Oh no, sorry, this was from a subscription box. I wasn't subscribed and I wanted this and I bought it from a buy-sell trade. That's what it is. I use it to store my house of stickers, so my shop's stickers. They're a mess right now, but I like to just keep one of each foil in here, and it's just a nice way for me to see all of my stickers, so that's really fun. But I do have my sticker organization, which I have another video on, because I have so many stickers. This is like not even 5%, I don't think, of how many stickers I have. I just wanted to show you that because I think it goes really nicely with the color scheme, and it's just, my winter color scheme is so nice and calming. So I have the Estelle B6 Rose Quartz planner, that's the color, and I have it in gold hardware. This setup is mainly silver, pink, blue tones and gray. It's a very like winter kind of setup, but it's very low-key. I feel like I've noticed in the past when my setups are really like elaborate, that's when my planner is like the least functional for me. And so I tried to really meet it in the middle where, you know, like I had really beautiful papers and die cuts and things, but it was like first and foremost a planner, which is really important, because now that I have the shop, it really takes over my life, and I really wanted somewhere to just always be able to get my thoughts out and actually plan and, you know, like just accomplish, if you know what I mean. So that's why I just love this size. Like, I will talk about it more in a planner chat, but like I love how easy it is to carry. The pages are large enough to like really jot all of your thoughts down, but I love that I can like sit on the sofa, I can lie in bed and I have it open, and that I don't have to like, basically, you know, when you come up with ideas, when you come up with things that you have to write in your planner and things like that, I found with the A5 wide, I would have to hold it in my brain, or I'd write it in a note on my phone, because I couldn't just always be able to take out my planner and write it, because it was so big, and I didn't always have a place to write it. It was just a bit confusing in my head, whereas this, like, everything has a place, and so when I have a thought, like, I have somewhere to go to put it down, and then it transforms into my life and my plans and my, you know, like my goals and things like that. So let me open up and show you the inside. So this is my front dashboard when I open my planner. I did get the matching fly leaf to go with the planner and I love it. I I have a dashboard, like I have a beautiful dashboard behind it, but I love that the flyleaf just kind of like ties everything together. It feels very functional. Like my plan is not very distracting, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm filming with my phone using like this new kind of like phone mount that I got to like screw onto my table, and it's so great because I make reels, I make videos really easily on my phone and then post them to my Instagram and for House of Stickers and things, but it's just a little shaky at times, so if it shakes a little bit, I apologize. But yeah, so I really love the flyleaf. I really love how this looks. So let me go through it. This is a bow clip from Peonies Paperie, and I just have it on one of these Wendy prints cards. I always use her cards to hold on to my clips, which is just so cute. And then this is from the paper pack that I use. Let me quickly show you. We don't have like Hobby Lobby here. We have Hobbycraft, and they're not always close by. So whenever I want planner stuff and crafting stuff, I go to this place called The Range. They have like a decent selection of papers. Anyways, I went to look for some Christmas stuff and I came across this design pad, it's called, and it was $4.79, as you can see right there, and that's a pretty decent price. It is Christmas themed, but to be honest, the papers that I took out of it weren't very Christmassy, and this is all I used for my whole setup. So technically this is a setup with just one paper pad, and I know you'd love to see that. This just came out really cute. I really love the colors, and I think it goes with the color of the rose quartz really well. And it's so nice, and some of the pages were foiled, not foiled, like glitter effect, but they weren't like coming off glitter. I had some gold glitter paper in my Christmas setup, and I'm sure you guys saw that, and I'm still finding gold glitter from that setup. You won't believe it. That was a pain. That was an absolute pain. Like, it's still in my planner, it's still in my bag. Anyways, this isn't bad. This doesn't come off at all, I haven't found. And so I just wanted to show you that you can make a really nice setup with just a paper pad. You don't have to mix and match. So this was a paper from the paper pad. It was super cute, and I really wanted like a row of these houses to stick out one of my pockets, and so I just cut it down to like fit perfectly in this pocket. Now I can't get it in, so that's funny. I think I have something in here, that's why. Ha, that makes sense. I had my vaccination card in there. I was really confused. I was like, huh, why is this not going in? So I think that's so cute. I love how it just like sticks out. And then here I have some die cuts that I've like awkwardly stuck onto some like card underneath, so I'm not really going to take it out properly, but it's basically one of those like Hygge, H-Y-G-G-E, those candles. It's a die cut of that. And then these two I think are from Peonies Paperie. I don't even know if they're open anymore, but I bought these die cuts like forever ago, and I just felt like they looked like snowflakes and they went with the setup, so I put that in there. And then here is a sticker sheet from my shop, House of Stickers. This was from our ski trip kit, and it's so cute that the sticker sheets from my shop fit perfectly in this little pocket. Like, I love that. I found it hard to decorate this pocket. Nothing made sense. Anything that stuck out just like was kind of completely covered. It just didn't make sense. But this looks so cute. I love it. This is one of the deco sheets. Most kits in my shop have a deco sheet matching available to buy. So I love my deco sheets. They come out so tiny and cute. This is a doily that I just put in here. And then this is a journaling card from Harriet Wright Designs. I think it was from her advent calendar. And then I just have this clip and one of these charms from Fox and Pip. I bought in her last pre-sale, and I popped that here just because it added a little bit of texture and it was interesting. And then on the flyleaf, this was the first time I think I've ever had a flyleaf for a planner, so I was struggling with how to decorate this, but I like how it came out, to be honest. This is an ollie clip, and this is a gorgeous card from my lovely friend Josie's shop, Salty22. Let me see if I can just take them out and show you. She sent me these amazing cards that she has in her shop, and they are like little calendar die cuts. And then she also has these like with numbered 1, number 2. So cute. And I love the little Louis Vuitton kind of esque logo here. It's so nice. So I wanted to be able to see that. And then I layered it with, this is a sticky note from Rose Color Daze. It was one of her blue with, I think it's meant to be hollow, but it looks like silver to me, post-it notes. And then this is a like winter sampler from Hello Petite Paper that I got in an order. And I think it's so cute here. I just kind of love how that came together, really. And then moving on, so my front dashboard is this paper, this gorgeous shimmery paper, and this blue paper are from that paper pack. And then I layered it with this journaling card I've had from Harriet Wright Designs from a really long time, and it's just so gorgeous. 5x7 journaling cards fit height-wise, but not width-wise in B6, and so I had to layer it on something and then cut it short. So that's how I did that, and I love how it came out. I did my setup very differently this time. I had very recently done my Christmas setup, and I realized how annoying it is when papers, like, you cut them down, but they're not always cut down the exact same size, and then they kind of have like white showing, and that really bothered me. So what I did this time is every paper I put in here, I stuck it to the paper that was going to be behind first, and then I cut it down, and it made a massive difference, like really big difference. I loved it. And so everything looks really quite professional. Like obviously this isn't perfect, but it's close to perfect for me. And then these dividers are in my shop. They're called the glass dividers. I made these for my A5 wide last year, and you will love them so much. And then since I have a shop, I decided to bring them to my shop and then also bring the labels as well. I just love these dividers. They're so flexible and thin, so they don't bulk up your planner, but they're also like so sturdy. Like they're not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? They don't rip. They're like, I can't explain it, but they're so great. That's why I call them the glass dividers, because they're just quite beautiful, see-through. They're there, but they're also not there. I just want to show you the labels that I have. So I've chosen to use this year weekly, personal, shop, and finances. I really changed it up because I just wasn't happy with how my planner was working last year. And I really like how this is working for me. It's much more organized to how my brain works now. And then at the top, I have the top dividers that I have in my shop. So these sets of dividers come with 5 dividers, and you can order them in a variety of different sizes. And then the top dividers, I'll just show you what they look like. So this is what the top dividers look like, and they fit one whole post-it note. And I really love them. And so they are in a standard size for, and then you punch them according to which planner you're using. And it comes with 3 top dividers. So I chose to use monthly, daily, and notes. And all of these labels come on one sheet that you can buy in my shop. They're super popular. And so let's move on. So yeah, I use these divider covers from Jesenia Printables, and I love how they came out. It comes with a file with lots of background colors, just plain background colors that you print first. And then it comes with a file with all the divider covers, like all the black that you can see here. And then you can print that separately. So you can always print it on vellum and then foil it or not foil it, or you can print it on the background colors. So what I did was I went through and I printed lots of different background colors that I thought went with the color scheme of my planner. So like I have this baby blue, I have this baby pink, I have this kind of like peachy pink, gray, and then another baby pink. And then I went through and I printed all of the the divider covers on top, and I love how it came out. So then what I did was for each divider cover, I like allocated a paper that I thought went well with it, and then I stuck the divider cover on top with my glue tape, and then I cut it, and that way they like came out really seamless and like such a nice finish. I really feel like I focused on it, because I really hate it when all my papers are like so jaggedy, which ends up happening for me, for so many different reasons. I don't have the best paper cutter. I don't pay enough attention usually. I'm in such a rush most of the time. Also, I punch and it's never like in the exact same place, which then means that the papers move up and down quite a bit. Anyways, after that rant is over, I'm sorry about that, but I just wanted to explain it all to you because that really made a big difference to my setup this year. I then have this future log from Jesenia Printables, which I haven't filled in just because I am still like contemplating, and then I want to fill it in properly. And what I've done this year is I have gotten these stickers from Harriet Wright Designs. They're in her layering collection, and you can buy so many different color schemes and then choose your foil as well. And so what I wanted to do is properly divide up my life into different sections. And so I have 4 sections, and I have them all written down on this little post-it note here. Monthly color coding, that's what I've called it. But I still haven't decided what my last one is, but I think I want to do it as finances. What I have basically is personal is this baby pink, shop is this green, hobbies is this like mauve color, and then this gray color I think is going to be finances. And what it means in like all of my like monthly, all of my inserts, I can clearly see what's what through this. What I did last year was I had like a separate set of inserts in my shop section for like my shop plan for the year and things, and I realized that really didn't work for me because my shop became like my whole life, and I couldn't have it separate from my personal life because it just didn't make sense to do that. And so now like my monthlies are all the different parts of me, but still separate and clearly like color coordinated, if that makes sense. I'll show you properly. And so I'm yet to fill in this, but that's how I plan to do it, is like to have it sectioned into different parts of my life. So I have the future log from Jesenia Printables, which is for 2021 and 2022, and then it comes with this grid, which I really want to fill in. I have no idea why this is also messy, but I wasn't going to redo it. So this is a insert from Kailani Design Co. And so I'm going to show you a plain one because that one was completely filled in. But basically, it is the month on one side, which is the perfect space for me because I feel like I genuinely can write in these boxes and get like all the important stuff down. And then on this side, I have 2 lists and then all this grid section. So what I've been doing is using these monthly sheets from my shop. Let me show you. This was for March. This is how I'm doing March, and I haven't finished it yet. But I love that with these inserts, I really wanted to be able to use my washi collection well. And I feel like I have a beautiful washi collection that never gets used. And so I made these monthly sheets for my shop. And so it said March here, that's that sticker. And so each month comes with all the same stuff here. It comes with lots of tiny icons, tiny scripts. And then here I like have the month specific scripts. So like for important days of the year. And I try to really get in like lots of different cultures and religions, important days, as many as I can. But I just love this sheet. My mom loves it so much. It works in so many different size planners. And that's what I love because I wanted super tiny stickers, but just one sheet of it. And so I've been using it for the past 2 months. Let me see if I can show you. I can show you February. January is really filled in with lots of personal stuff, so unfortunately I can't show you that. But I love how February came out, and I did do a video on my House of Stickers page showing me, like it was a quick speed through me setting up for February and like where I put all my stickers. And so what I did was I used these stickers to section out in lists. So usually I put personal here, shop here, hobbies here, and then like finances here. And it's so great because this is like the one place where all of my monthly information goes, and that's like in all parts of my life. So like I'll start making a list of all the new releases that I have planned for the month and then start ticking them off, all the little things I have to focus on, all the personal things I have to focus on. And so my brain doesn't have to be like separated into lots of different parts of my planner. I think that's why it became so not functional for me. I had too many places for the same thing, and so it became confusing. I hope I'm not ranting too much, and I hope this is actually quite helpful. So yeah, so those are my monthlies, and then I just have, it comes with grid, which that is quite personal information, but this is where I started brainstorming my personal goals for 2021, and it's nice to just like always have a place for each thing. And then I have this recurring tasks from Kailani Design Co too. I really love her inserts. I just haven't gotten around to using this. I think I'm too scared to write in it, so maybe I'll have to like brainstorm what I want to write in there and then do it. Actually, if you can, let me know what you write in your recurring tasks insert, because I think I come up with the ideas and then I don't write them down, and then I forget, and I think, what do you write in here? So this is the back of that. The divider covers from Jesenia come with the front and the back, which I thought I was just going to use the front, but I really like using the back to properly section it off, and it's nice. It's just very functional. And then I have my weekly section. I've been using Dailies from Jesenia Printables. Although I use daily inserts, I feel like this is my weekly because I have a whole week at a time. I tried using different inserts in here. Let me see if I can show you them. So for the first week of January, I had a feeling that I wouldn't be able to use this style insert for very long because it didn't seem like I'd have enough space in it. I got very used to using the Dutch store inserts and the A5 wide. If you've seen some of my plan with me's, I loved having all the space to write down all my to-dos in the day. But for New Year's week, I thought I could use this insert because I've always wanted to use this. It's so beautiful. This is from Jesenia Printables, and this is how it came out. Although it's stunning, there's just not enough space for me to write, so I just thought I'd let you know that I really liked using that. This kit is from my shop, House of Stickers. It's called Time to Party, and you can use it for a variety of celebrations, not just New Year's. But then I got these daily inserts from Jesenia. There's one day on a page. Okay, I've covered all my information basically, so I don't know what I'm trying to show you, but I'm trying to show you how the beginning grid of the dailies is where I kind of brainstorm all of my information for the month. I put some like full boxes if I have any left over, some deco pieces just to make it look all pretty. But generally it's a brainstorm for the month where I just like write down any things that I have to think that I'm thinking about, and then I can get them down on paper and then I can do something with them. Because the dailies come in a month, so like you get a month's worth of dailies in one go. So I felt like this was a really good place to have like a brain dump section. Okay, moving on. So this is what my dailies generally look like. I love how they're working for me. Every week is a little bit different in terms of this section, but I've come down to a really nice, I really like how it is now. I'll show you in a minute. But this was a kit from Harriet Wright Designs. I generally put washi here, I put a full box somewhere here, and I make 2 lists or 3 lists. And then here I just put a header here, my date cover, put some washi here, and then I put my full box here. And I use this to write down like the main things in the day, and then I have this as my to-do list, and then I put a little bow or a heart or whatever sticker I have for here, and then I write down my affirmation of the day. And I really love how this insert's working for me. It's very functional. I don't have too much space here, which means that like, you know, some days I'm just generally working on the same thing, like orders or something, or it's, you know, not all that interesting. So it's not too much space to fill in, but it's nice having that space. And then the to-do list is so important for me at this point. I've got to the point where I don't think I can ever use an insert that doesn't have like a massive long running to-do list, because I get so many little things to do on a daily basis and I need somewhere to throw it down. And like I'll use this space here as like a reminder. So like if I show you here, I put down reminder and I wrote down what it was. I put down Instagram posts in this space too. Instagram posts again, birthdays, things like that. So they really works for me. This insert just works so well for me. So I'll just like go through next week. This was a kit from my shop called Winter Wonderland. It is still in the shop if you want to pick it up. But yeah, this is such a great insert for me. I thought I'd miss being able to see all my full boxes laid out, and I do a little bit, but generally I value the functionality of it way more than anything else, so it is where it is. And then this is the week after. I have to finish some of these spreads off before I can share them on Instagram, which is a reason why I'm not sharing as much, because I just, by the end of the week, I stop filling it out, which is so not good. But I still do use it like functionally, but I just stopped like writing everything down in the today section. And then this is this week. So that was a kit by Crafts by Towie, and this is another kit by Harriet Wright Designs, and it is very plain. But as you can see, I always have my to-do list going. Whether I write things down here or not, my to-do list is there so functionally, and so that's why, like I was saying, that it's so important that I have a to-do list. And then this is February, which I haven't filled out my brain dump, and I need to do that. But this was last week. I used a kit from Paper Muse Crafts. It was actually like a summary kit, but not too much. It was just more like getting work done, and I really liked it. And it's really good, actually. I really liked it. I wanted a bit of a change. These are some new stickers in the shop in the called the Floral Collection. These are boxes volume 2, I believe. And then this is this week. I've just started planning for it. So that is my dailies. Those are my inserts in my weekly section. I just have this sticky note here from Fox and Pip to remind me of some returns I need to do. This is paper from the paper pack and the back divider cover. And then this is my personal section. This section is probably neglected the most. I love these list inserts from, again, paper from the paper pack. Sorry, I didn't say. This is a list insert from Kailani Design Co. I absolutely love these inserts. You'll see, I just love them so much. I use them so much for the shop. They're so great to just write down so many lists. So I have like a wish list here. To be honest, I really thought about what to put in my personal section, and it ended up just coming down to notes pages. I think I want to put some project pages or some more interesting notes pages, but I've come to realize how great notes pages are, because they work so multifunctionally, like just generally for just getting any ideas down. It's so great to have notes pages. Like, I do use them. So yeah, I have a ton of notes pages here. I'm still thinking of other things to put in. And then I also have expenses and I think orders, but I think I also have that in finances. That's something that's not very clear with me. But this was the back of that section. And then I have my shop section, which probably gets like the most use out of other than weekly. I printed this on a gray background from the Jesenia Printables pack. And then this is a beautiful like mint paper from the paper pack. It had some really nice papers in it. And then I just have so much notes paper. Like, I really can't show you guys. I wish I could, but so I can probably show you this. Otherwise I'm gonna cut it out. But this is how I use the list insert from Kailani Design Co. Like, when it comes to new releases for a week, it is very intense. I have so much going on, and so these list inserts, like I have so many lists in my shop section of like sticker sheets that I want to make, sticker kit themes that I want to design, ideas you guys gave me, like things I need to do for the shop, so many things. And it's a really general, vague way to organize. Like, you don't have to be too specific, because I feel like when you're putting ideas down, you don't necessarily know what to label it as yet, but it's good to have a general place to put things down. Okay, moving on. I just have a lot of notes pages in my shop section. That's pretty much it, really. And then this is the back cover of it. And then this is my finances, which is a little neglected just because I hate talking finances. This is something that is a goal of mine for 2021, to become comfortable with my finances, because I think that's the only way that I'll get them sorted. I don't know why. I'm someone who's very uncomfortable with finances and thinking about it and talking about it, which means that I neglect them. And so I feel like I have to put myself in a very uncomfortable position to become better at handling them from now on, if that makes sense. I don't know if any of you relate, but yeah. So I used to actually be really comfortable with it, because I would write it in my planner, and I feel like that was a way that like I pushed myself to be okay with it. Like, Anything I'd buy, I'd write in my orders. Anything I'd order, I'd write in my orders. Any expenses, I'd write in my expenses. And it was a way that I became comfortable seeing how much I was spending, knowing how much I was spending, and generally not avoiding it. So yeah, I think I need to get back to that routine. And then this is the back of the finances section. And then generally in the back, I really need to get a page lifter for this size planner, but I can't really find one that I like, especially not in the UK, but I will find that. Generally in the back, I usually keep my kit leftovers for the week, and I'll use them throughout the week. And then this is a journaling card that I have as a freebie in the shop right now, in my shop for January and February, and I really love it. It does quite go, actually, that's a lie. It goes with the planner setup. So I just keep it in the back. And then I have this Villa Beautiful pen, which I don't actually use to write with. I don't actually like it to write with. I feel like that's a very unpopular opinion, but I'm sharing it. I use a Muji ballpoint gel pen. It's very specific, and they don't make them the same way anymore. So I just cherish the pen that I have and keep refilling it. But that is the pen that I love. So guys, that is it. I really hope that you enjoyed this planner setup. It was in depth. I feel like I haven't done an in-depth planner setup in a while because I haven't actually been happy with like the guts of my planner. And so I'm happy that I could share this with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know what you like the most in the comments, and if you want a B6 review, chat, all of that stuff, let me know if you want one of those and I'll make one. And I'll see you guys later. Follow me on Instagram and chat with me there. I love talking to you all, and have a great week. Bye guys.